This week's reset is super important in Destiny's story. Rasputin leads us to a hidden vault in the Cosmodrome where encrypted data has been stored. No one knows about this data except for Rasputin, not even Anna. What's in this code may change humanity forever. We also have some very heartfelt moments between Anna and the Warmind, who is much more human than his past Tyrant ways. Welcome Guardians, let's talk about week 7 of Season of the Seraph. We start this week at the helm. Rasputin has been searching for a way to use his power against Xivu Arath, but is failing. He can't find a way to proceed that will not empower Xivu Arath's ritual, feed her worm with war and destruction.
My combat simulations continue, but the parameters provided by the Reef's Techians are not promising. I have yet to devise a tactical use of the warsats that will not empower Xivu Arath. It may not be a possibility. However, we also cannot allow the Wrathborn to take control of the warsats themselves. My internal algorithm has nearly all the requisite data to finish my reconstruction. Retrieving more will accelerate the process. I also have a special request. There is a Warmind terminal in the Cosmodrome that is not linked to the rest of the network. While it does not contain any submind data, the files stored within are of critical importance. I need you to procure them. I will provide you with security clearance once you have recovered the next cache of submind data. And Guardian, thank you.
Just after speaking to Rasputin, Anna speaks about the Warmind, if she made the right decision.
I keep coming back to a question that's been bugging me. Did I do the right thing? Teaching Rasputin art, philosophy, culture, transforming him from something capable of imitating human consciousness into this. Rasputin suffers because I made him capable of suffering. I always knew he would be a weapon of war, so was it right to make a weapon have self-doubts? Was it right to bring him back online when he'd shut himself down after the collapse? Elsie says she lives her life in a circle, repeating the same tragedies over and over again. And that's what's happening to Rasputin too. The collapse is here again, and maybe there's no solution. Maybe there's no hope for the future. Maybe I should go.
So this is an interesting thought. We as the player, or at least myself, thought it would be epic for Rasputin to become an Exo one day and fight alongside him. Imagine how cool some of those moments would be. Anna does bring up a good point. While it is reality now, she caused him this suffering. He would have never had these feelings if Anna didn't teach him all of this. He would have been what Clovis wanted, a simple war machine. Instead, he's more human now, and combined with all these different personalities of these subminds, the son whom he killed in Fellwinter, and he knows about those past murders and things he's done. At the Exo frame though, he gives us 2 tasks. Acquire more submind data from a cache, which may help his process, and a second mission. Head to a secure Warmind terminal in the Cosmodrome and download encrypted information Rasputin has kept secret. The cache is easy, completing a normal battleground. Where things start to heat up is the next mission. We spawn in the Cosmodrome and enter near the Saber Strike door. Inside, Rasputin speaks about his past as a Warmind, his tyranny and acts of murder.
The data terminal is located in a subterranean bunker. It contains the most highly classified files in my archives. By design, they have been completely isolated from the network. You must physically retrieve them. Handle them with care, Guardian. Not even Anna knows of their existence. How many times have these bunkers been breached? The Fallen, the Hive, the Taken. And for what? My arsenal was insufficient against the Black Fleet. Now it poses as much a threat to humanity as our enemies. As the Warmind, my primary objective has been ensuring humanity's survival. To achieve that objective, I engaged in espionage, sabotage, murder, all acts of tyranny, all unforgivable. But one of them was particularly egregious, an order I nearly executed, and that would have haunted me to this day.
Now this was pretty cool. At first I thought maybe we would head to that Seraphim Vault secret room. This is that secret room in Destiny 1 that was never used, below Rasputin's Warmind center, where there was 7 chairs and some operation tables. That would have been a pretty nice nod to that, but instead we enter near the Saber Strike. We've been in this area before, I believe in the Taken King, but descend an elevator to a secret room where this data is hidden. If you've been following around with Destiny's story, you likely know what this data involves, the secrets of Neomuna, hidden from everyone, even Anna.
When the collapse began, I feared the Traveler would abandon Earth. So, I reactivated the protocol to use the warsats against it. I intended to immobilize the Traveler, to force it to stay. But in the end, I aborted the firing sequence. Anna does not remember this, but it was she who convinced me to stop. She has always been the angel on my shoulder. My humanity. She is the reason that I am more than a weapon. I am Rasputin because of Anna Bray. Thank you for retrieving the files, Guardian. They must be preserved at all costs. Due to their sensitive nature, I cannot risk uploading them to the network. But they should be safe in the Vanguard's possession. Bring them back to the helm. I will decrypt them here.
Whoa. So we know Clovis had plans to shoot down the Traveler, but so did Rasputin apparently. The Warmind was trying to force the Traveler to stay, fearing it would leave humanity and our hopes along with it. He was about to fire, he had his finger on the button, but at the last moment aborted the sequence because Anna told him to. So this further answers some of those crazy theories that Rasputin shot the Traveler. He was about to, but held back. At the helm, Rasputin speaks about the files and their importance. He also speaks of the Seraphs, human agents he once created, and compares them to the Guardians.
You have my gratitude for securing the files. It would have been inadvisable to leave them unattended, given recent developments. I apologize for not disclosing their existence earlier. To do so required a level of trust I have not held for a considerable time. But, as always, you proved equal to the task. The Traveler chose you well. I once employed human agents in a similar manner. I dubbed them Seraphs, granted them access to experimental armaments and armor. At times I wonder if I predicted the Traveler's creation of Guardians, or if I independently deemed my avatars worthy of such responsibility. Whatever my intrinsic reasoning, the results were sound. You and the Seraphs are kindred spirits, stalwart defenders of your kind. In the past, I have made errors in judgment, decisions based on faulty premises and flawed moral frameworks. But you are proof that the Seraph Protocol was no such error. Choosing to trust humanity may have been the best of my decisions. I do not know what the ultimate outcome of this war will be. But come what may, we will fight together.
Rasputin has come to know how important humans and the Guardians are. He failed in the past, but choosing to trust humanity has been one of his best decisions. And the final terminal here, Anna and Rasputin speak to each other about Rasputin's human-like feelings and how he thanks Anna for everything.
RAS, engage Turing mode, conversational.
Old habits.
Sorry. I'm so used to you being more machine, more directive-driven and less...
Human.
I wish this had come for you at a better time.
I know. I can grant you this one analytical certainty. There is never a better time. There is only in time, or too late.
You're right. Like always.
I suppose that brings us to another point. I am not always right. I have done things in the name of preserving the human species that are abominable. They were the mathematically correct choice. But they were not the right one. My new exomind pathways have given me an opportunity to review a lifetime of decisions, to weigh them against emotional and moral conceits that I was not, in the moment, capable of comprehending. Others have called me a tyrant.
They're wrong.
They are not. You have given me the ability to objectively see my own value, but also the ways in which my value has imposed a negative sum to the collective well-being of humanity. It is the sum of an equation I am still trying to balance. But that does not mean your work has been in vain. You gave me choice and free will, and I did with it what I thought was right. That is the sum of your life's work. I see now, at the time of our final calculus, the value in them. The value in emotion, in caring, in how humans make both logical and illogical conclusions from the same points of data. And why both are valuable.
Thank you, Red.
No matter what comes in the future, I will always cherish the life you have given me.
This wraps up the seasonal quest, but it can't be over, right? Rasputin is still devising a plan to stop Xivu Arath without opening that portal over Earth. So I'm not sure if we're going to see this stuff continue next week or maybe at the end of the season, but there's definitely got to be more and you should stay tuned to the channel for that. If you'd like to see some more Destiny lore and mysteries just like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching and I'll catch you all in the next video.